India Wilson. Today we will be interviewing Jabari. Before our interview, remember, like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. So Jabari, tell us, how long have you been into music?
Ever since a jit. Besides coming out of the womb singing at the top of my lungs, my mom told me as a kid, I was in the back seat, I was probably like 3, maybe 4, and Drop It Like It's Hot by Snoop Dogg. I would ask her to play it every time just so I could go, Snoop! And ever since then, I don't know, it just kind of took off. Music has been my lifeline, it runs in my blood, it fuels me, it's what honestly wakes me up every morning. So I'd say ever since a young age, but I didn't start actually thinking I could do this, I want to do this, until like 15. So it's been about a good 5 years now.
So why Snoop Dogg and why Scoop?
He's D-O-double-G. What kind of question is that? Everybody loves Snoop Dogg, but I don't know, it's just I look up to him a lot because not only is he huge in the music scene, not only does he have great lyrics, great music, great flows, great style, great diversity, everything, he's also an actor, which is something that I want to do, something I'm passionate about. I want to be in his shoes. I want to be doing what he does, shows, YouTube, movies, and doing what I love, which is making music.
So what other artists inspired you or motivated you and influenced you to just be doing great things with your music?
Juice WRLD. And if you have not listened to Juice WRLD, go listen to Juice WRLD because he is so talented. Watch like a YouTube video of just like him freestyling. I don't know a better freestyler than Juice WRLD, and his like motivation, his passion, you could really feel it in his music. That's how he stayed alive, I feel like, was writing and freestyling and making music and just getting his voice into something that he could help, I don't know how to explain it, but you know what I mean. And Juice WRLD is one of the biggest inspirations for me and will forever be the biggest inspiration, R.I.P. And besides that, Bruno Mars, and Bruno Mars. I'm gonna have to stick with Bruno Mars as a hard third. He's just a really good individual, good-hearted, kind soul, and he realized the struggle that he was in and the struggle that he was facing, getting his music out there, being on an island, and so just the courage that it took for him to go out here to the mainland and do his thing, just really inspired me as a kid.
Okay, thank you. Has the internet impacted the way you do music?
Yes. So envy is a really big thing when it comes to social media. And whenever I was on social media looking at all these other artists talk about cars, clothes, money, things that I wish I had and I didn't have, I would incorporate that in my music, which is a big no-no because there's supposed to be no cap in your rap. You're supposed to talk about how you live, and that really affected me in a negative way because it wasn't as creative. I was just trying to be like them. But I feel like once I kind of unplugged a little bit and got more secure within myself, I'd say an absence from social media has helped with my music a lot more than social media does itself.
Wow, that's spoken with such wisdom. Wow, I'm inspired. What is the most useless talent that you have?
Gandhi style. I could probably stay in my bed for 2-3 days without ever getting up, not even for food, which is the crazy thing. It has to do with some mental stuff, but at the same time, it's a talent to not eat for multiple days and stay in one place, I guess, right? Useless, but...
So do you pray, do you meditate, do you look out the window at nature, or you just lay there and just stare at the wall? How is this useless in the bed talent performed?
I'm staring at the ceiling the entire time, but I'm thinking about life. I'm feeling bad for myself, which is not a good thing. Don't do that. But I'm not eating food, which is a talent.
Yes, you're basically fasting, which is a spiritual step in the right direction. What advice can you give others to motivate and empower them?
Never give up. Please don't give up, because when you tell yourself that you can't do it, that you're not good enough, that you're not like them, you're setting yourself, you are the one who's pushing yourself back from reaching that. And all it takes is literally a push in that direction to get you there. And all you have to do that is not give up. Just tell yourself, keep going, and I'll make it, and you will.
You're such a positive young man. Seeing that higher education is important, but not everyone follow that route, share with our audience how, furthering your education along with being self-taught has helped you.
When I was self-teaching, I would come out with an outcome, and it would be cool, and I would be thinking that I'm doing it right, but in actuality, I would show it to somebody who knows what they're doing, who knows what they're listening for, and they're gonna be like, well, what is this? What are you doing? So just by educating yourself and trying to learn those new things, trying to fix those nuances, which you might not know how to fix, which means you have to go out and learn how to fix, is just essential to making a good product. And I'm not going to be ignorant to that. So education is definitely important. I would encourage anybody out there to go to school for what you want to do, just so you can learn more, because there's always something to learn. You learn something new every day, and you can always make something better.
Yes, and things are changing constantly, so getting, further education and extra, knowledge and wisdom on whatever the subject or project or creation is, it makes a difference. It makes a huge difference in our lives. So how can our audience and viewers and supporters, how can they support you on social media and in other areas of your life?
Social media is the biggest thing. I need the most support I can get, because I am just starting an Instagram page and I have barely any followers. So if you have Instagram, it's Bars by Bari. And other than that, Apple Music and SoundCloud right now, we'll have the links, but SoundCloud, please, I have a few singles and there's going to be a lot more soon. But right now it is Bari with an exclamation mark at the end.
Okay, so how long have you been doing music how long have you had the music on SoundCloud and in the other area?
So when I was in high school, which I graduated in 2020, my senior year of high school, I started releasing music. That's when I felt like I was at a good point. I felt like I was ready. So senior year, in 2020, I dropped 3 tracks. They are on Apple Music, anywhere that you get your music from, and SoundCloud. Those are some good singles, but since 2020, I have not been releasing. So be on the lookout for sure, because 2022 is our year and it's not over yet.
Jabari, you shared with us that you produce, you're an engineer, you're a songwriter, but we would like our audience to hear another one of your talents. We know you have some great vocals, so share with us, some of your vocals.
Well, I think it's about time they know me, know the real me. I've been feeling really lonely, that might kill me. I can't go home till they know my name, but I gotta stay strong, gotta deal with the pain, and I do it on my own, all alone in a maze. So I put it in a song, tell me if you feel the same. But thank you for watching Real Talk with INCODA. We got the best interview over here, you better know her.
Thank you for watching Real Talk with INCODA.